before them.
Right, so we are always fleeing from the so-called white man. The white man is in control of all this. The white man is in control of the company, is in control of the laws, he makes the laws. The white man made hundreds of covenants with the Native Americans and broke all of them. Right? So that's a curse. That's a curse. Read.
And shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth.
Right, so and we've been removed, we've been taken to slavery all over the earth. Everywhere. You can find a Native American, you can find a so-called black man, everywhere. Alright? What else you got? Jump to 41.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them.
Right, we have our sons and daughters and we can't even enjoy them because we in bondage to the society. We got to go work and continue to keep them on top. Because we go to work and we make millions, but they make millions and millions. So we don't get a chance to enjoy our family and our kids. So back in the so-called slave days, because we believe today we still in bondage. But they took our children, they sold our children to other people. They gave them away. Our children were in human zoos. They made a mockery of us. Right? Read.
For they shall go into captivity.
We were in captivity. We're in bondage to these people. Right? Read.
All thy trees and fruit of thy land shall the locust consume. The stranger that is within thee shall get.
Number 45.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 45.
Read.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee.
Right, these curses shall pursue us. They pursue us every day. We looking over our shoulder. We always got to catch up. I'm late on this bill. I got to do this. You know what I'm saying? So these curses and the bondage that we are in, they pursue us daily. Read.
Till thou be destroyed.
Till we be what?
Till thou be destroyed.
Right, we got a lot of people losing everything because they can't keep up with this. We got people out here homeless and on the street because these curses are destroying us. It's ruining our families, ruining our marriages, ruining everything that we once had that we cherished. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Because thou hearken.
Yeah, read that.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Right, and all this happened because we neglected to keep the laws of God. Right? And we still want to keep the laws, but I'm just trying to explain why we're going through this. Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
And the curses are going to be upon us for a sign, all right? For a sign. Like, what does a sign do? Like, what does that Starbucks sign let us know? It lets us know right there, that's a Starbucks. So the curses are going to be upon us for a sign to let us know that we the chosen people of God that's going through these curses because we didn't keep the commandments. So the curses is showing who we are. It's showing that we are the Israelites. Read.
And upon thy seed forever. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God.
Because we didn't serve God, we didn't keep the commandments.
With joyfulness and with gladness of heart. For the abundance of all things.
Right. When we had everything, we stopped serving God. We didn't thank him. We took it upon ourselves. We thought it was us doing it. So he took it all away from us. He put us in curses. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
So therefore he made us serve our enemies. The white man came, they had to serve them. Right? When they brought us over here on slave ship, we had to serve them. We had to serve our enemies for everything. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
And the Lord sent them against us because we didn't keep the commandments. Read.
And hunger.
And hunger. Just like today, when we're hungry, if we go there to Freddy, who owns that Freddy's? Does our people own it? Does the Native Americans own it? The white man owns it. So we have to serve them to go get food. The grocery stores, they own everything. We have to serve them. We got to go work, earn our money, and go serve them to get food, which we used to be able to get freely, readily. Water, read.
And in thirst.
And in thirst. We want water, we got to go serve them. And we got a house, when we want our water turned on, we got to pay them. We got to serve them for water, which we used to have freely. Read.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, in our clothing. None of our people makes these clothing. We got to go serve our enemies to get clothing. When we used to be able to make our own clothing, right? So it's a curse for us to have to go serve them for food, water, and clothing. That's a curse, read.
And in want of all things.
And in one of all things. So I'm gonna be a little graphic. Even if we want tissue to wipe our butt, we gotta go serve them for that. And he should put a what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
And he should put a what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
He should put a yoke of iron.
Upon thy neck.
He put a yoke of iron on our necks. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right? That's a curse. Read why.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until you have what?
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until you have destroyed us. It's just like having a dog or a puppy. When you first get them, you have them on that leash. But once they learn to stay right there and not move, what we do? We take it off. So we are that dog that's been destroyed. Because now we do everything they have us to do naturally, willingly. Because we've been broken. Right? Read.
And the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
All right, let me get 68.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
The
again.
Lord shall bring us into Egypt again. So remember I told you before, when we were in Egypt, we were doing what? We were what? No, when we were slaves in Egypt, remember? Remember I said? Yeah, but we're not Egyptians, we're the Israelites, remember? So the Israelites, we were in Egypt, we were under the Egyptians. Because we didn't keep the commandments. No. Let me get back Exodus 11 and 7. And then jump back to this. Exodus 11 and 7. Exodus 11 and 7. Leviticus 11 and 7. Now go back to Exodus. No, we're different from the Egyptians. 11. Salakia. Yeah, that right there.
This is the book of...
So just to show that we and the Egyptians we're not the same. I'm sorry, read.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse number 7. But against any of the children of Israel,
against any of the children of Israel,
shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast,
read.
That ye may know how that the Lord doeth put a difference between
He put a what?
He put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
So there's a difference between us. We ain't the same people. A lot of us, may have the same skin tone, but that doesn't make us the same. We got different bloodlines. We come from different fathers, different nationalities. Jump back to Exodus 20 and 2, just to get that point for the sister. So we're going to show what we were doing in Egypt. Read that.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse number 2.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
He brought us out of the land of Egypt.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of what?
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage, which means slavery. So when it says we should go back into Egypt, it's saying we should go back into slavery. Get that? That's exactly right, sis. Yeah, so read from the top.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into bondage again.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
What? So we got over here on cargo slave ships, right? So we were brought back into slavery, back over here to America with ships, back into bondage. So when we got here, we were in bondage. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Right, so that's saying the way I'm telling you that it's going to happen, this is exactly how it's going to happen. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we haven't seen our homeland since, as of, right, which is Jerusalem, according to the scriptures. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto.
There ye shall what?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Right, so when we got off the ships, we were sold into Unto what?
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies.
Who are we sold to? Who was that? Who was that? No, when we got to America, because the white man brought us over here on slave ships. And when we got here, we were sold to the white man. So the Bible's saying those are our enemies. That's what it's saying, right? All right, read on, King.
For bondman,
For what?
for bondman,
For slave men,
and bondwoman,
and they sold the women into slavery too.
and no man shall buy you.
And since that day, nobody has come to redeem us as a whole. So we're still in bondage. Let me get Baruch 3 and 8 real quick. And then we're going to get the curses. I mean, then we're going to get the laws. Baruch 3 and 8. Baruch 3 and 8. It's like, how much time you got, sis? Hey, you ain't got to. We're going to be here for a minute, but I know you got to get to where you're going. We just got a couple more for you. Let's do it real quick.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, and verse number 8.
Bring it up.
Behold, we are yet this day.
We are what?
Behold, we are yet this day
We are yet this day
in our captivity.
in our captivity. So we're still captive. Nobody ever came to save us. We're just obedient slaves. They took the chain off of us because we following now. Read.
Where thou hast scattered us
Uh-huh.
for a reproach
Or, uh-huh.
and a curse,
It's a curse. Read.
and to be subject to payment.
And us being subject to payments. We got to work and we got to pay them so that they can be rich and we can stay on the bottom. That's a curse. Let me get Leviticus 11 and 7. Leviticus 11. This is just a couple laws real quick before you go. Huh? What? Oh, it's right there. Okay, sis. Let's give it this one.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, and verse number 7.
Bring it out.
And the swine,
And the swine, which is pig, pork.
though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed,
Uh-huh.
yet he chew up not the cud,
Right, so he doesn't digest his food properly. Read.
he is unclean to you.
Eating pork is unclean. All right, it's a commandment for us not to eat pork. Read.
Of their flesh shall you not eat,
Uh-huh.
and their carcass shall you not touch.
Read.
They are unclean to you.
They're unclean pork. So we can't eat pork. It says, hit us up. All right? We got our info. It has all our stuff on there. Hit us up and we can keep going. We got more videos on there. And all praise to the Most High, sis. All right? All right, sis. You're an Israelite. The water. All right, be blessed, sis. All right? We here for you, sis. Anytime you can hit us up. All right. Where we at? All right, let's go back to where we was at. First Samuel. Come on, bring it out, King.
This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 25, and verse number 30.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass, when the Lord shall have done to my Lord according to all the good that he hath spoken concerning thee, and shall have appointed the ruler over Israel.
Right. All right, what else you got? Where else you got?
That this shall be no grief unto thee, no offense of heart unto my Lord.
Right.
Either that thou hast shed blood careless, or that my Lord have avenged himself.
All right, read.
But when the Lord shall have dealt well with my Lord,
Uh-huh.
then remember thy handmaid.
Right. So he says, so she was asking, before you go up there to destroy him in his house, please remember that the respect that I'm coming at you with, and I'm asking you not to kill my husband in this household. Right? Read on.
And David said to Abigail,
Uh-huh.
blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Right. Blessed be what?
Blessed be the Lord God of Israel,
Uh-huh.
which sent thee this day to meet me.
Right. So he's saying, thank God for sending you to meet me, because I was just getting ready to go kill this man and this whole family. So he's thanking the Most High God for sending her to him before he went and did something that, you know what I'm saying, he didn't have to do. Was put that man and everybody to death. Right? Read.
And blessed be thy advice, and blessed be thou.
Right, so that was a mighty sister. And she had mighty advice, which saved many lives. Right? So he thanked the Most High.